Man, Elden Ring has consumed me to a point where I don't know who I am anymore. I'm probably about to hit 100 hours, no end in sight, and I've just been struggling to figure out why I like this game so much. Now, don't get me wrong, I've played other Souls games. I've beaten Bloodborne, Dark Souls 3, played 1 and 2, halfway through Sekiro, etc., etc. But there's something about this one that just hits right. Even though the servers are ass, and people seem to exclude that from their reviews, but it's really that damn good. And even though it's just a big ass up dump of all their games combined into one big ass map, which is fine, but let's look at it for what it really is, But other than that, like, I have nothing really to complain about. It's so fucking fun, so fucking good, and only thing that's making it worse is the community. The community can be so fucking annoying sometimes with their purest idea of how a Souls game should be played, and it's fucking dumb when your game has reached a place where it has casuals playing it now. It's ridiculous to even just assume, oh, you should only beat this game by using strength builds, and you can only use dex. Why you using sorcery? Faith, you use a summon to beat the boss? Ugh, you're disgusting. Like, fuck out of here. It's a fucking game, and they probably not even from PvP. They want to grind to get to level 999. Who cares? Let them fucking do it. What they gotta do with you? All y'all just maidenless anyway. Out here just being stupid and ass and complaining in comments to people who don't care about your opinions, as usual. But Elden Ring, yeah, Elden Ring. I love the horse. I love there's a jump button now. Makes everything feel good. There's a boss like every 6 feet. Turn around as a boss. You go to sleep there's a boss. You go home as a boss. Go to work as a boss. There's just bosses everywhere, every fucking where, and I love it. They do repeat a lot of bosses sometimes too, but with slight tweaks to either the area they're in, or they have a slight buff or debuffs, etc. But it doesn't feel bad because Dark Souls mechanics as a whole just feels so fucking good that in Elden Ring it's even more tweaked and nudged to the way that it just feels so fucking good to play. So you don't really mind fighting the same bosses again sometimes. So, and once again, the story is told somewhat, and if you're paying attention, you can kind of grasp what's going on. Most of the time, you just running through hellish places, getting diseases inflicted on you, and you just feel, that this game is just about fighting, and it is, but there's a story here somewhere. I'm gonna find it eventually, but not now. And who would have thought this game would have exploded like this? I mean, it would have been this like pop. It would have been popular for sure, but this popular, it's crazy to even think about. And even with the funny bugs I've been through, like my horse leaving me and me dying because I didn't have a horse, and just random like stutters and like stuff happening that shouldn't happen. It's just almost a masterpiece in my opinion. Almost. I won't call it a masterpiece yet. I'll beat it first before I say that. Unlike some reviewers, I'll beat it and then say it's a masterpiece. But it's looking like it. I don't even know how From Software can top itself after this, because man, Bloodborne 2 maybe, but with a horse, I'll take that. With my cane whip on a horse, fighting werewolves and vampires, sure, I'll take that. This game just like scratched that itch for me that I needed, that I didn't know I need. It's like amazing in all fronts, and I've been up late at night for the past week just trying to do more and more, explore more. And I can see how they say it's similar to Breath of the Wild, because just looking at the map and seeing like, oh, I can go there, or seeing something like a ruin and be like, oh, I wonder if there's a room under there, it's a treasure in there, it's a new weapon in there. It just feels good to explore in this game, and I give kudos to their map, because you can see on the map like, oh, there's a building there, I wonder if I can get there, and if there's something there, and it usually is. So the more detailed your map, I need people to understand that the better your map is in your game, it makes it so much easier to explore and do more and stay in that world longer. Because if you have just an ass map like Fallen Order, it makes it so hard to just want to find everything in that game. But because the map's so good in this game, it's no problem. I want to be there longer to find everything, to be honest. This might be the first Souls game that I ever tried 100%. Who knows? Maybe, maybe not, but we'll see. But other than that, yeah, I just really want to get back to playing that game right now. I had to put Horizon on the back burner because Elden Ring just stole my soul, stole my maidens, stole my life. But you know, I'm probably gonna get back to Horizon after I'm done with this in like a week, maybe. I can see myself being in a week. And yeah, hopefully, you know, that's good too. But right now, Elden Ring, Sifu are like my top 2 favorite games this year, and Elden Ring is definitely number 1 currently. So yeah.